That bot's doing their thing there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jumping into the game. That's probably mobile dashboard. It is. Hey there, Azure. Yeah, it has been a long time, hasn't it? How you been? Hope you're doing well and everything. Nishu. Always great to hear that. Just saw my swing. I should be so lucky. I'm alright. I'm just kind of trying to get into the mindset of this game because of a boss that's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to deal with. Because it's very annoying and time consuming and all that shit. But yeah. Thank you. I feel like I'm definitely going to need it because this boss is an absolute pain in the ass to deal with. It's probably one of the worst, probably one of the worst bosses that there is in this game, especially with this quote unquote new Everdark solvent version for it. So yeah. Yeah, it's like can't tell you how many times I've died to it because of the fucking stupidity that the boss is. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started and everything. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Elden Ring Night Rain. So, even though I have done a few stream attempts of this and all that, but things haven't really gone well because of the boss and stuff being an absolute pain in the ass. We now have a new addition to the Everdark Sovereign bosses, which is Everdark Sovereign Augur. Um, and this boss is a bitch and a half to do. Like, I've said this before, and I will say it again. I will die on the hill saying that all the bosses in this game need a nerf. But one thing I definitely would put in the high priority is this boss in particular, because it definitely needs a nerf. Because it does things that it's not really supposed to, and it does things like that makes it a little hard, makes it very hard to counter. While you're trying to do other shit and everything like that, and it's just this absolute time-consuming aspect of son of a bitch to deal with. One of the things being is that it has a massive health pool, so much so that it's honestly way too much, even for a trios run. And before anyone says anything, I know people are gonna be talking about the question of like, well, Rumble, every time one of you have do the Soulsborne boss stuff like this, everything will scale depending on like how many players are in there. And my response with that would honestly be no shit, Sherlock. Like I know that. Like I played Bloodborne, I played Dark Souls 3, I played Elden Ring, all that stuff. I know how. I know a good chunk of it a good chunk of it, to understand how things are. But this has way too much health, especially for in its quote unquote third phase, which is not doesn't have. It's not supposed to have. It doesn't have a fucking third phase. It doesn't even have. It doesn't even have a fucking second phase. And everything. But like, now, allow me to kind of break things down a little bit, because I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be wondering, like, what it's like and everything like that. So, bear with me. So, when it comes to the first part of this Everdark Solvent version of Augur, it's not really that bad. Like, it's not the worst thing that there is. It feels like it doesn't have like the massive health pool that does when the third in its quote unquote new phase, third phase and everything. It more or less feels like you're fighting the invader version of Augur whenever it likes to randomly, pop its head out and, capture you and, this, that, and the other. Now, in the first part, of the phase, it's like, oh, you go in there, with a weapon or something that has, or something that involves lightning, because as you can see, Augur's main weakness is Augur's main effective weakness is lightning, because like all the bosses in this game, they all have specific weaknesses that do more damage and stuff, or more than possibly anything else. So yeah, you would go in there, you would try, to like use lightning attacks on stuff like that, maybe get like some hits in and stuff, and then, that phase is done. That phase is done over with, right? Well, then things get a little bit different to where it becomes annoyingly gimmicky. So once you beat the boss, it'll drop like it'll drop a little golden reward thing for you, where basically it turns the starting weapon of whatever character that you're playing as into a +3 variant, but it also has a new Ashen War on it called Storm Ruler. Now, I can't speak from the old Demon Souls perspective and all that, but I can say that I have dealt with the Storm Ruler stuff in Dark Souls 3, and basically what happens is, in this new phase, you can only be able to do anything in terms of damage and stuff, to Augur's new phase by basically doing the Storm Ruler attack on it. Now, I believe on like the original Storm Ruler, it has like two forms, like two phases or whatever. So where the first one is you have you have the charge attack, where it's like, you go into a little stance, you wait for your weapon to charge up until it gets like all the energy, your gust of wind or whatever the fuck built up to it, and then you pretty much do what's like a heavy slam down attack, and it does like a slash in the wind, kind of thing, and supposedly it's supposed to have like a ridiculously long range, but you know it still has a limit to where it's like, oh, if you're here and everything, and it's like, oh, and like Augur's over there, and it doesn't really always, it's not always going to be it's not always going to be a guaranteed hit. That's what I was trying to say. Um, so yeah, there's that, and yeah, pretty much it's so stupid because it pretty much feels like a waste of time, because normally, and this is how normally people would do things, like if you have like the right, relics and stuff, you would normally want to do a thing of having your main weapon or something, be imbued to whatever the main weakness for that boss is. Or like, if you're going on, or if you're like you're doing expeditions and stuff, Um, then like the one thing you'd probably want to look for is weapons that are abused with the effectiveness of whatever the boss is weak to. But it's like but it's like we go in the first into the first part, everything seems fine, and then all of a sudden like everything gets tossed out the window, and it's like nah, everything like all the stuff that you got means jack diddly shit. So we're going to completely have something that that makes the worst boss ever feel even more like the worst boss ever. Like it like literally sucks ass in the form of like, oh, you have nothing. You have your starting weapon that you can only do damage with in terms of using Storm Ruler. So yeah. So it's kind of a little situation where it's like if you were to go to your relics and stuff like that, then pretty much what you would want to do is you would want to make sure that you know that you want to make sure like you have something that's not going to be like a damn waste of time and all that. So yeah, you probably just don't want to bother having relics on that will start that will have the certain damage that you need for said boss. So take that as you will. But yeah, so I'm just not what I wanted to do actually, but so yeah, yeah, like it's like overall, generally, the Everdark Firewall boss is such complete ass. It's the worst thing that they've done. It needs to be nerfed, and it needs to not be just a straight up gimmick fight to where it's like, oh, nothing else matters except for that. So take that. So take that as you will. Amy Douglas barking his head off. Let's see. So I'm just trying to think about like how I'm wanting to do this because I'm trying to think about like the whole situation of maybe like using Revenant or something like that because she has a starting finger seal with heal on it, so but I don't know. Look at Dutch's stuff real quick. Off defeated. Okay, so I think what I might do, just for the hell of it, more or less, like I actually think I might start out with Duchess first. Gonna be a Duchess and 2 Wilders. So yeah, I'd say like for the most part, when it comes to this fight, I'd say probably like the one main thing that I would want to try and do is find like the ability to like find like some sort of like seal or something like that that can give health back. Because if we can be able to survive that and everything, and it's like we can just like just like heal and gain FP back from charging fucking um, Storm Ruler. Improve damage negation at low HP. Okay, it's still in the circle, so... Got it. So now I got two, got two sickles now. One of them actually, and one of them actually has a bleed. Look over here real quick, see if there's any scarabs. There's not. That's completely fine. Yeah, we're lucky if we could find the seal sometime to give us off health. And we got pot throwing trolls. Lovely. Wait, where's he going? Recovery speed. How dare you kick me? Yeah, yeah, that shit. Alright, so all the trolls are taken care of. So we know that. I think they can use this. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can what this is. Oh, never mind, they've already got it. Oh, lion great bow. Yeah, dang. Oh, thank you. It's like, I fucking got Dawn's great bow and I'm not even there, now. Large club. be. I'll take that for now. And ancestor spirit. Get over here, you dumb ass. Oswald's pedal web, armoric shield. The madness. Crystal sphere. Ow, ow. Ow! Leave me alone. Nice. Level 12. I think the other water found the chest. So kind of stuff. See what kind of stuff and things are up in this bitch. Shield. Another hammer talisman. I will go there and see what that is. Yeah, if things don't go well here, I might probably try Revenant next or something. Be 13. Okay, they're going this way. Yeah, so I got the good stuff, good, nice little stuff so far. What in the world? I saw like, oh, okay. I think that's what that was. Was an Eritrea avatar. Ow, 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 ow! So I can get there in time. Also, like, what boss are you? I don't think we're gonna have enough time to go that way. Come on, game, let me up there. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Wait, what the fuck? Ow. That was cheap. Wow. Oh, winning graves. Like finally one of the runs that I have against this boss, like I actually have and I actually have a thing. Oh, both of them have fucking spiked war spear. Ah, I fucking hate these bubbles. Ow. Oh, you're so far away. That's just like flawless away from our cotton. God, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, nice! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. uh, well, you're probably gonna get some blue screens here and there. Oh god, I actually might have to finally beat the fucker. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. Finally managed to get it on stream. Finally managed to not only get his ass, but get his ass on stream, too. Ooh. So, yeah. Finally got him. So, for one, I think this is definitely going to be a stream that there's definitely going to be a stream I'm going to keep. But I'm also going to try and make like a little highlight of the fight. Alright, so collector signboard. Alright, give me that shit. Alright, so let's see. That. That. Get that. Alright, so now the only things I really have left to worry about doing is, at least for the collector signboard, is getting some stuff for, is getting the sigil currency stuff for getting the revenants, urns, and then wowlers. So yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad we finally managed to actually beat the boss. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. Milo.
I am always ready to fight. Now we strike at the head of the serpent. Should we prevail, victory will finally be ours. Can't be too hard, can it?
Alright. Let's see now. Okay, so lightning. Okay, so lightning is the thing. Save preset. Okay, so I think what I might do for the rest of the stream, at most, I mean, even though, like, I may switch it up a little bit, but I don't know. Well, let's see. Because part of me randomly is thinking about, like, do I want to try and, like, do like, a random grind or two against Everdark Jeff Knight? Or should I maybe, like, try and do, like a random duo run or something? Okay, so yeah, I think I got like a nice little cause yeah, I think I got like a nice little setup here. You know, like I got starting armament deals lightning damage, open art gauge +3, attack power increase for each ever prisoner defeated, increase for necklaces for self and allies. Then of course critical rune hits earn runes, and then plus the ultimate art gauge. So yeah. Uh, let's see. Curiouser and curiouser. So I think what I might do is I might try one random ass run with people against Everdark Drift Knight. See if I can maybe get lucky, to have another kill, and I can be able to get a little bit more of the the current, the sigil currency stuff, and then it will go from there. Yeah, so finally, managed to actually get, to kill it, sorry ass. And I'm going to say right now, I'm just going to say this right now, but like, as far as grinding, against that boss, that's not going to be a thing. That's going to be like a one and done scenario with that fucking boss. As much as it might sound crazy, despite the fact, how much I hate Everdark Drift, the Everdark Drift Knight, I would rather grind I would rather grind facing him than ever dealing with the Everdark Ogre. So yeah. Yeah, at least now I will have some. At least now, going against this motherfucker, and be like, oh hey, I can, actually have a weapon that will do some stuff, do some good stuff and things against them. Okay, it's gonna be a mausoleum night. That shouldn't be too bad. Take the urgent heal. Oh, fucking wild to be pancaking his ass. I'll use that. But yeah, I'd say probably next time that I decide to do some night rain, I might probably do a little bit of a thing where I might do like a random duos run, unless if like of course Onyx or something like wants to schedule a collab to do that. Too slow. Stuff in here. Zweihander. But they're all the weird little clips. Hey, what's that? Yeah. What you got? What you got? What you got? Magic. Where are we at? I see. Son of a bitch. Ooh, attacks inflict blood loss. Guess I'll take that, sure. Have a nice big old bow. Ouch. That was an 8-bit, nice. Zip zop bibbidi bop. Carrion Slicer, Carrion Piercer. Whoa. They're like, whoa. Okay, Wilder's at the castle area. Probably fighting the boss. Probably fighting the boss that's there. I have a random sneaking suspicion. It's probably gonna be like one of the Revenant boss or something. Ooh, I'll take that. Smashing stone one. So I got the sign was a close second, so. Yeah, congrats with Scion and Royal Revenants, like, they are bosted. Oh. Holy shit. Alright, wanna see what's in these chests? Like Jesus will. Like that screams Bloodborne. Hang on. Ah, level 7. I'm able to use this thing. We got hands, people. Ow. Centipede demon. You know, even though I've never faced, you know, the original Centipede Demon, you know, like it's, like, you know, its main game or whatever, I gotta say, like, I don't know, like, I don't really mind facing it, you know, when it pops, when it pops up and everything. Ow! Seriously! Thank you. Hmm. I guess nobody wants the thing. It's like, hey, 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 Rocky then. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream and everything. And hopefully, you know, whenever you're watching this, you know, whether it be live or as a boss, okay, like, hopefully you're having a good day and everything. I'd say for me, it's not been too bad. Um, I woke up earlier today, saw a couple friends of mine streaming, which was Inverted Shadow and Hordemancer, aka Pay. I have to watch them play some Dead by Daylight on the internet. Yeah, I got to watch them play some Dead by Daylight on their end. Anything. And I saw my friend Afflicted doing some killer matches. I think he's trying to like, cause I believe Afflicted he's trying to like do a little thing where he's trying to get like possibly some, if not all, of the achievements in DVD. And he's kind of been like going down the killer route. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Like more likely to break set of enemies. Just maybe look at that place. Well, might as well head here. Get an extra flask. Flask charge or whatever. Level 10. Even though it's like a little bit low on the, like, I feel like even though it's a little bit low on the scale and all that, at least, cause I don't know why, like, I don't know if it's, it's just me or anyone or whatever, but like, but I'd say like when it comes to the Ashes of War or whatever with bows. There's two versions. There's two things that I like to be able to use. There's like the main one I like to probably use the most is the main one I probably like to use most is Rain of Arrows. Because like, if you get like a big enemy to deal with, and it's like, oh hey, you can do all that and everything. But if I was to do like a secondary if I was to do like a secondary one, then I probably would say Barrage is a nice little Ash of War, special thing or whatever. Because then I can pretty much just like, constantly be just like this quick fire, like firing and like possible possible rapid successions and all that. I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to make it, I don't think. I need to fucking hurry get out of the storm. Ow! Damn it. Wow, as soon as I was about to like, possibly, like pick up um, the damn talisman, only found there was one I've already got. Motherfuck, dude. Ah, I hate when that happens. I have absolutely no idea where it's gonna put me. Yo, why the fuck am I all the way in the mountains for? Oh, look who it is. Ow! Yo. This fucking bitch, man, I swear to God. It's like this bitch. It's like this bitch right here. Let me guess, you're gonna put me in the fucking mountaintops again? Nope. Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? Ow. Somebody had this. Another jar cannon. I think I'll keep the jar cannon because, for one, improved item discovery. Cause yeah, like for one, like it has improved item discovery. And two, it's got more damage. But yeah, I apologize for that little moment there. I hopefully like I don't know for sure, but it's like like a random part of me that feels like sometimes either like my headset's like doing weird stuff, like maybe like it's sort of like going on its last leg or something like that, or like I'm thinking to myself like. I don't know what the hell happened there. I I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't know if it came through the stream or not. But if you guys heard like any like noises or something like that, I apologize. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the hell happened. Like all I know is like everything was just like cutting off and stuff. Like I said, like I don't know if it's like as I was trying to, it's like my fucking controller, my headset or something. Always with the fire. I was like, you have no health. Get the fuck out of here. Ow. Ow, get away from me, you fucking bitch. Seriously, I dodged that. Nice. Uh, Ollie's pretty good, but I guess to go with all pretty trying to be the ultimate art gauge. Okay. 12. I can't buy a single fucking thing. I mean, like I said, I don't know if any of that stuff went through, and all that, but if there was like any like static or might cut off stuff or whatever, like I apologize. You know, like I said, I don't know exactly as to what I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, sometimes it's just like okay. Like I said, sometimes like it just does like the weirdest shit when I don't even know it. Like I said, you know, it's like and like there have been like those moments where it's like, oh, I think to myself like, you know, it's gonna like show up and appear in the damn stream or whatever, but then it's like all of a sudden it's like truth be told, um, then all of a sudden around a second it's like truth be told, it's like you know, it doesn't happen, you know, like, everything's fine. Then all of a sudden around a second it's like truth be told, it's like you know, it doesn't happen, everything's fine. Okay. Ow! Hate that damn AoE. Ow! Seriously? No! No, you will not. Okay, he's going into his third phase. Ow! Seriously? Fuck you! That should not be a move. God damn it! You motherfucker. Oh, watch out, Duchess. Ow! Seriously? You fucking bitch. I literally just got up. You should not be able to do that. Yeah, I think it's GG. Well, not yet. Oh, hi, Wilder. How you doing? So yeah, I will say this though, okay? Like, there are some things, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, Fulgur should not be able to do, and I still think, you know, he does need a bit of a nerve, but, you know, but it's like, if I was to choose between, like, you know, him and, Everdark Augur, if I had like choose between like, you know, those two of who I want to be able to face more, I'd probably say I would choose this. I'd probably say I'd choose Fulgur more. Yeah, you might as well just like try and tank it or something. Unless you were able to somehow do that, I don't know. They're probably not gonna get us up. And I got, yep. Oh. Apparently the Duchess had a winning grace. So yeah, I'd say probably at this point, you know, it might be somewhat best for them just to like either like, you know, try and take on, you know, Fulgur or some, I don't know. Cause me and the Wilder are fucking, you know, we're both full bar, and you know, unfortunately, like this is not going to be the case. I'm like, oh, you know, we can go to, you know, like, you know, once we have our certain thing, it's like we're not going to, you know, stick there. It's like, it's, you know, if it doesn't get done within like a certain amount of time, it's like, oh, it's going to just fucking reset. So. Well up above us, isn't he? Yeah, kinda. I'd say probably, yeah, probably, you know, like if they can get lucky, you know, to deal with all that, then. Yeah, I'd say, I wish they could be able to, like, kind of have, like, communication, be like, hey, you know, just don't bother trying to res us or whatever. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Motherfuck, dude. No! God damn it! I was trying to... God damn it, dude. Like, I don't know why my camera decided to do that when I was trying to, like, I was trying to, like, you know, aim at that, aim at him, and maybe, just maybe, you know, like, at most be like, oh, I can go, you know, to maybe revive the Wilder a little bit or something, but, no. It's not my, so that's not my fault, it's the fucking game doing some shit. I gotta say though, this Dutch is definitely putting in some work. I might have to fucking solo him at this point. Oh, they must be out of heal, so they apparently have a warming stone. Oh my god, dude. MV fucking figure. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Let's see if I can message him real quick. Oh my god, dude. Let's see. So that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep. That's not too bad. Oh man. Yeah, that fucking Duchess was definitely MVP for sure. I just honestly, like I said, I just hated how the fucking, I just hated how the fucking game was like, oh, you know, we're gonna turn you a completely different way, make it to where you can't build to. Earth is shifting mountaintop. Hmm. Yeah, you know, it's like fucking, you know, like having all that shit, man. It's just like, eh. Let's see. Uh, I think I'll work on Wilders, and then recruit. Blah, blah, blah. And then Revenant will be last. Cause yeah, pretty much like I've gotten everything you know that you can get here. I know that there's those switch for doing that, but yeah.
Do you need help with something? I'm better with technical weaponry. Heavier ornaments are not my forte.
I can wait, but I only have so much patience. What if my sword arm rusts? The big finale. Ah, I hardly want it to end. Isn't that always the way?
You know, I know this would probably be like a very long shot thing to do. But like, I kind of wish that there was the ability to have like the original voice actor for not only um what was it, Sigvard and Knight Solar. Like, I think it would have been cool if like they had like if they kind of like reprised their roles as like Onion Bro and Solaire.
I will see that our deed is done. The recluse has taught me much. Only true selflessness can preserve the flock.
But yeah, so I think what I'm probably going to do is I think I'm gonna have like just a little bit of random ass fun. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have like a little bit of random ass fun. Maybe do like like a thing or two with like just like a random little like expedition here and there. So I think what I'm gonna just do is I think I might just like queue up for Tricephalos. Actually, hold on. I don't really want to do I kind of don't want to do like the shifting earth thing. So I'm gonna go see if I can sleep it off. I'll see if I can sleep it off and just have like a normal run. Hello.
What is it? How it bustles here now.
How are you faring today, champion? Is there anything at all that you require? I'm as dexterous as a seamstress and strong as an ox. My work does, however, take some time.
Yeah, so gonna just queue up for Tricephalos boss, have maybe like a run or two or something, see how it goes. Just have like just have like a bit of a funsy type of run before I end. Jack and Juice. Oh lord. But yeah, I will say though, like, this stream is definitely going to be one that that I will vlog for sure. Yeah, like that. Like 100%, it's definitely gonna be, it's definitely gonna be a VOD. Whee! Like the Rancor pot, sure. Alright. Another Rancor pot. X-Men, Beast Claw. Attacks afflict sleep, huh? Come on, get up, get up, get up. Well then. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened, but give me just a sec, guys. If I can find out, I'll see if I find out like what happened. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I get in the game. load up and all that. And then I'm going to actually go use the bathroom, so I'm going to blue screen you guys again, while I do that. And also, of course, I'm going to, mute my mic. So yeah. Alright, so give me just a sec, guys. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Waller and Executor. John Sekiro and ZK Bell. With a name like John Sekiro, I would have expected them to be an executor and not a Wilder. But yeah, probably what I'm gonna be doing at most is I'm gonna be doing this little random expedition for funsies and all that, and then and that's probably how I'll end it. All that on Exalted Flesh. Clear lightning attack power. I definitely feel like I have I found like a nice little like build for Raider. Magic. Yes, good idea. Very good idea. No scurvs under there. Ah, the ancestral spirit, out there. Up there. Now we're going into the cave. Cave of Wonders. Definitely take that. Oh. It's like somebody got a quest. Well, remembrance, I should say. Alright. It looks like we're about to get get the thing. And we got pop-throwing trolls. I was like, oh boy. Like, oh boy, we got pop-throwing trolls up in this bitch. First off, hey Onyx, welcome on in, man. Are you talking? Are you talking about? Are you talking about Everdark Augur? Are you talking about that? Ah! Congrats, man. And well, and I gotta say, it looks like we both have the same accomplishment today. When it's finished rendering, nice. Yeah, I actually managed to beat the Augur 2 finally. I was playing as Duchess and I had 2 Wilders on my team. But it's nice to know that you what there. We had 3 to 4 Winding Graces too. Didn't have to use any. God damn! Whoever you were playing with, you almost had a really lucky run if you're able to do that. You were an Iron Eye, someone was a Wilder, and you had a Revenant. Randomly but funny enough, I was thinking about like doing my first attempt of the boss as Revenant, but I switched to Duchess because she moves quicker. But yeah, I guess since you're here and everything, I can kind of like I guess I can kind of like fill you in. Found 3 red dead bodies. Needs 1 had it. Damn! That's probably the luckiest I've ever seen someone to be. To have a fucking, to have that of all things, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much what happened was I started things off playing as Duchess, because I figured I was like, why not, and everything. And I had 2 Wilders on my team. Um, I don't think none of us really went down that much. I think we had like maybe like the 1 bar per se. But yeah, we managed to beat the boss on the first attempt of the stream. And then afterwards, I was like, since fucking Everdark, since Everdark Drift 9 is a part of this thing now with this rotation and everything, I was like, maybe I might do like one random grind, to get the sigil stuff and everything. And I was playing as Iron Eye at that time because I had a nice little loadout before that. So yeah, I did that. I had a bit of an unfortunate thing, but the Duchess in our group actually kicked ass, and she managed to solo the rest of the fight, which was pretty cool. And yeah, I managed to get I think I got like 2 I think I got like 2 things, like 2 earn things from the perspective sideboard, and then I managed to get 1 for Wilder, and so now I think all I have to do now is just like get the last 1 for Wilder, and then do Revenants, and then I'm done. And yeah, pretty much right now, like I'm just doing like a little bit, just doing like a bit of like a fun run, playing as as Onion Raider and everything, because I don't know, I just feel like doing something, just kind of like kind of like end things off. So I'm just queuing up with randoms, playing as Onion Raider, and going up against the 3-headed doggo. Yeah, cause even though like whenever we possibly do duos, one random day or whatever, and I know what you're gonna want to do, do him while I play as Guardian, which I don't mind doing Guardian, but Yeah, but every now and then, like I have been known to, bring out Raider and just have some random moments and stuff there. Maris becomes a stressful storm queen. Honestly, man, I don't fucking blame you. I mean, you can probably you can probably know now what I was talking about how that boss is, right? Like, right? It does. It fucking needs. Its health is like atrocious. Yeah, like its health pool is like so fucking huge and everything, and it's like it's a time sink. What's that? Is the range? I think the other thing that I know if it's the range of destroy balls. I'm right there with you, man. I really am. I mean, I'd say like, to each their own, but that's like, and so I was actually like watching different videos about the boss and everything like that, and I'm not the only one who doesn't like, but yeah, I was watching like some other videos about, Everdark, the Augur and all that, and I'm not the only one who thinks that it's really, that's honestly a shit boss. I would be too, man. That's one boss I'm never going to fucking go over again. I would rather fight Everdark Drift Knight again than facing that motherfucker. Get to eat my homemade cookies and daiquiri. And what kind of cookies you cooked up there, bruh? I'll do FP. Why not? Given to me today, actually, from a family. Oh, nice. As long as they were good. As long as they were good, that's what matters. I bet you are. It's like, I bet you are, man. I bet you are. Yeah, it's very strong. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Look at this fucking onion ray with Eleanor's pole blade. Gotta love it. Took, I'm honestly not surprised on the fact of how slow and everything the fucking new phase is. I don't know how long it took me to beat the boss, um but I do plan on trying to make that fight into a stream highlight, to have it as its own video. Yeah. Yeah, I will say, like, overall though, it's been quite the run today. And there's definitely gonna be one Night Rain stream that I am going to VOD, of course. It's very good. We got a garden golem up there. Ouch! You motherfucker. Oh, you already know I'm gonna get your ass. Swoogity swoogity, coming for that fucking golem booty. +2 would be 236 in total in attack power. I love it. Really? How did that happen? How did that transpire? Because the crowd kept cheering him. Hmm. I'll be getting to heal Cody. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, but I will say, like, I know that there was like one video that I saw or something like that where talking about like Cody went heel, that he'd be kind of like the WWE equivalent of Homelander. I believe this is probably want to say this is like a fire camp, but I don't know. Everdark Adele or Everdark Maris? Uh, well, if it's not going to be Augur, I'd say tell you that much. Like a Maris, so. Ooh, another golden, another halberd. This one actually has, this one actually has some holy to it. Like perfect. peak consumption. Love how people are making memes about rather wanting to fight Dark Drift Knight and Mass. I mean, can you blame them? Like, you know, like I'm sorry to say, but like fucking Maris, you know, it's such a shit boss. Alright. Well, don't need this, because, you know, we're at the end of the day too, technically. Oh, you bitch. Let me guess. Horse boil! Get your ass. Speaking of winds and graces, I actually got one. Okay, hopefully this doesn't do anything stupid. Okay. Because I don't know why, but like sometimes I've had moments where I'm like, you know, going into the spirit shelter thing or whatever, and like the game like just randomly crash on me. It's so fucking stupid. Hmm. Hold on. If I ever get one of those, I come to someone else. I don't want it to be that. But I mean, you know, to each their own. See if I can actually sort of like, you know, refill my FP while also holding that. But yeah, this stream's gonna be the last thing I do on stream for today, since you know, like I said, I want to kind of like you know just do this for a little bit of a fun run, you know, kind of like sort of like a random way to celebrate things. So. Edge. Ow! Thank God. Yep, it's a fucking door. I was gonna break off. How? I'm on a little like sniping post. Ow. God damn. Got him. Hey, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah. Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Yeah. I'll sell that. Keep that. Keep that. I love how we can actually be able to sell the relics, you know, after we've completed an expedition if we don't want them. But yeah, that was quite a thing today. Mm-hmm. How about that? Silent still too. What the fuck? Bum, 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 bum. Let me check something real quick. Gosh, I can't fucking hit with a pre-second head thing. Like, gosh, I do. Yeah, I'm checking someone who I might actually write into. Normally what I would do is like I would like look on the live feed, just to be like like random streamers raid and all that, but I think I might do like someone I'm following for now. Alright, so let me switch over to PC, get everything situated. Of course. It's good to see you, and good to hear that. It's good to hear that you managed to kill Augur on your end. Like the best news, 10 out of 10, best news. Well, thank you. You gave me one less thing to have to worry about. Just want to make sure. Alright, so I have an idea. Alright, so I have a raid target in mind. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream and everything like that. And as always, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. I really do. Um, but yeah, so my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Saturday. It's going to be yet another installment of Shoot 'em Up Saturday, where I'll be revisiting Chex Quest 3, playing it on Nightmare difficulty, even though honestly it's going to be really just ultra violence, but with double ammo capacity, which is going to be quite interesting to say the very least. And then Sunday will be the next planned stream, and on that day, I'm gonna be doing some more Batman Arkham Asylum. So yeah, but yeah, it's just doing all this. Want to make sure to get the clear chat whenever it's time. Cause I don't know why, but like for whatever reason, you know, if I want when I want to clear the chat, I have to use like Bitter TTV. Because if I try and delete if I try to like clear stuff the other way, it's like, oh, like Bitter TTV prevented this. So, but but what can you do? Anyway, we're gonna go right into Coffin Cuddles. She is playing Zero Escape. Has like a long ass name. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be, but yeah, we're gonna go say hi to her and everything. So hopefully, for anyone who's here who can stay for the read. But yeah, get that going. Doobie doobie doo. Alright, so if you enjoyed what you saw today, you can watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you'll follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, knows usually good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. But until I see you on the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.